Like, I took them all in one chug because I didn't really feel the energy. I felt like, How's it going, DeadPool here? Today, we're going to be doing another amazing Let's Talk / Storytime video. Now, I'm very energetic today. I don't know why. I'm not even on that rockstar shit anymore. It's just a natural, energy. And the ironic thing is that today we're going to be talking about the first time I ever got high. And no, I do not do drugs. No, I've never done drugs in my whole entire life. And I'm completely clean. You can test me whenever. But I did get high off of something. And I'm going to tell you guys what that is in a second. But I just want to explain why I do these videos. And the cool thing is that these are very successful. I guess you guys really enjoy, knowing what I've been through, what makes up for who I am and stuff. So it's really cool knowing that I can just openly share these for you guys. And it's really fun, honestly, just explaining what's been going on with my life. And I don't know, it's fun. So yeah, pretty much what happened was before, when I would go to church a lot, I would go to church and I was invited to this teen thing where all the teenagers in our group, our teen group, whatever it's called, we would go to some kind of convention or something. And so I was like, you know what, this sounds kind of cool. So it was in Rock Springs, California, I think. I don't know. So we went there and it was cool, I guess. There was a Christian rock and there was lights and stuff. I don't know, it was really fun for me, at least. I don't know if you guys would, I don't know. Anyway, so my friends and I, we all went out in the back of the place, and there was some kind of Monster. For some reason they were sponsored by Monster, which is really weird since it's some kind of Christian thing. So that was very odd. But we went back there and we bought 6 of them. I had money, so we bought 6 cans of Monster, and I drank 5 of them. I took them all in one chug because I didn't really feel the energy. I felt like I felt like the Monster wasn't really doing anything. So I kept drinking it, can after can, and eventually the thing was over, and we went home. And so the next day, for the rest of the week, it was 4 days, the way I guess I could explain it is, imagine you feel like you're dreaming. You feel kind of kind of light and fuzzy. I don't know, I guess. So that's what it feels like. That's what it felt like for me. Things that I would do, I would talk, and I would not stop talking. I would talk, and eventually I would lose myself. So I just laugh. I would just randomly laugh in the middle of my sentence, and everybody would be like, what? And be like, what's going on with this guy? And I don't know, it was just really hilarious for me that I was losing myself in my own conversation, which is pretty funny. But yeah, so other things would be that whenever someone would pinch me or something to see if I'm okay, I wouldn't feel it. It was very light. If someone could literally punch me in my chin or something, and I wouldn't feel it. So that's I guess that's kind of cool. So imagine feeling like that for 4 days, around 4 to 5 days. And so honestly, it was really cool. It just feels kind of good. And the reason why I say that I got high, even though I didn't do drugs, is because marijuana, which is pretty much what everyone kind of categorizes as something you can get high with, marijuana is a stimulant. And, Monster, all the stuff in Monster, it's also a stimulant. Not only that, marijuana messes with your dopamine levels and your chemical, the amount of chemicals you have in your brain. And apparently Monster does the same exact thing. So technically, taking a lot, and ingesting a lot of Monster can potentially, fuck, I can't speak today, mess with your chemicals in your brain. So I'm not saying to go jump out there and buy 10 Monsters and just check them, because you can potentially die. I've heard a lot of myths and stories about these where the girl kind of died by drinking one of those large ones. But honestly, it's kind of the same thing with tobacco, because honestly, it's bad for you. It's gonna mess something up in your body. So you're making the decision. The second you walk out of that store with the thing in your hand, you're making the decision. You're pretty much writing your own death note, I guess. And you're purchasing it. You can't say that, this is why I believe that suing big companies over some stupid stuff like this, it makes no sense. because you're the one who bought it. You're the one, you know it's bad. I mean, if you know it's bad, why the hell would you buy it? So I just find that really stupid how people are like, oh no, you know, he didn't know, he just died in front of me, you know, let's sue the company. And apparently sometimes that does work, which is very, it's not alright with me, but I don't really care, it's just an opinion. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed today's little story time video, I got high off of no drugs. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, woo, for 4 days straight. Just imagine that. And the cool thing was that afterwards, we were at this whatchamacallit, we went to the like pool, and I was on those little tube things. So just imagine like some guy like hella stoned. Well, I wasn't stoned obviously, but I was just kind of floating there like, yeah. it feels amazing, but at the same time I regret it because I didn't really make the best out of everything. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, if someone brought something up, I would just be like, fuck it. And I don't know, it was fun. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, hit that like button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, nerd!